Good afternoon, my lovelies. It is a very hot and humid Sunday afternoon. We are out in Bedford today. So we are just at the intersection of the Dartmouth Road and the Bedford Highway. The current temperature is 26 degrees Celsius or 79 degrees Fahrenheit, but with humidity it is 30 degrees Celsius with the humidity, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So for down here, because we're right on the water, that's pretty warm. So we're just gonna cross here. We started the video in front of the Sunnyside Mall. Malls are open now to 25% capacity. Let's push the button. And we can go. So Bedford, to get out here where we are, is a 55-minute long bus ride, and it was not air conditioned, so the windows were open.
No, it was totally not air conditioned.
All right, so this whole area at the Sunnyside Mall, there's a Sunnyside restaurant, the Sunnyside Tower. Do you see a theme happening? Me too. So I'm trying this again today with this video with my wide angle lens on my Pocket. Let me know in the comments down below if you seem to like the wide angle. It's new, it's new for me. It came with my my Pocket when I got it, and I never used it, so I figured, let's do it. Let's try it out. Now this, what we're walking up to, is a landmark here in Bedford, actually throughout the city. It is the Chicken Burger. It is a drive up. They don't have it, well, they have seating in there now, but nobody really does the seating. Now this has been around since the 1940s. It's the same building, you know, the only upgrades were maybe a roof and parking lot. Now I remember as a kid coming here, and you used to pay like maybe $1 for a chicken burger. Mom and Dad still remember when it used to be right cheap. And you get chicken burgers for like $0.25. But because of the popularity, prices have gone up. And they also have a little cafe called the Chicken Little with their outdoor seating, which on a day like today, everybody is taking advantage of. I don't blame them. It is a beautiful day. So we're going to be walking the Bedford Highway, probably down to Mill Cove, where we will hop on a bus and go back to the city. So this is the commercial stretch of it. This is where you're going to find your fast food restaurants, a repurposed Wendy's, which is now a Thai food restaurant at Chubba Thai. Really good food there. Now I did do a couple of videos out to Bedford before where we did the DeWolf Park. We aren't going to be going there today, but we will be going past there. I can tell you one thing, the Pocket is black. It's hot out. My hands are warm from holding this Pocket, and it's only been a couple minutes. Now I do have it charged up to, plugged into an external power bank, because I know that electronics, they don't like the heat. And they don't like the cold either, but hey, it's not winter anymore. Just going to zoom that in a little bit. So this is where most people, when they come in off the highway to take the Bedford Highway, they call it the Bedford Highway. It's the old number 2 before they came in with the provincial highway system. The name just stuck. But it is quite busy. Now, if you do hear keys rattling, that's not me. That's Kiddo. I'll blame him. My keys are in my backpack. Whew. This would be a perfect beach day.
Take your kid to the water park.
Or, yes, go to the splash pads. Now, we're going to veer off the road just for a second, for a few minutes. Hopefully we can get back up onto it. I've never been here, but I've seen it countless times. It's called Hatchery Park. And you know me, I like parks. But it's just a small one, and it's on the mouth of the Sackville River that empties out into the Bedford Basin. And there's trees and shade. Oh, that breeze feels nice. So there is a trail under here that you can follow the Sackville River all the way up into the town of Sackville. So right now we are underneath the overpass for the Bedford Highway. That just kind of went up. So let's continue on our way, because there's like a lot of bird droppings there, and yeah. What's a park without a gazebo? Am I right? And there's some folks enjoying the shade. We do have a cenotaph here for World War I, World War II, Korea, and Afghanistan. There's a slight breeze coming in off the water. It feels really good. And you can see the CN rail bridge up above. Both CN and Via Rail use this bridge. At one time, I'll move out of the way in case any cars decide to come. If you look, it used to have 2 sets of tracks, but now there's just one. I have no idea. Oh, he's like, what is Mark doing? So I'm quickly going to run across. There's no sidewalk here, so I'm gonna. So this is the mouth of the Bedford Basin. Way off in the distance. Let's go back up a little bit. Way off in the distance, there's the Larry Utex subdivision and Clayton Park and some islands. And there's also a yacht club over there as well. So this is the very start of Halifax Harbour, or this is where it ends actually, where this river, the Sackville River, meets up with it. So at some point I am going to have to get across the street, but there's a truck coming. So you can see that some of the homes here have their own little docks for their boats. Alright, so I am going to, well, I was planning on crossing the street after this white car. So there is a look at the Bedford Highway with the river. I'm seeing fish. There are fish in this river. Hence, that's probably why that used to be called the Fish Hatchery Park. So Mark, do you want to continue down this road or go back up onto the Bedford Highway?
Let's go down here.
Let's go exploring. All right. Oh, feel the air. It's cooled right off underneath these trees. So there is no sidewalk on this road. That's a pretty garden. Kiddo borrowed the Pocket while we were on the bus and made a transit video. It's his first time using the Pocket 2, so I think he probably did good. I can imagine that these homes down here are quite the property, right on the basin. So people are getting their boats ready. Now, it's an empty lot, but you can tell that there used to be a home here. It does have a stone wall with lilac bushes, but there's just an empty lot now. So that is the Bedford Basin Yacht Club. For all those who are into the nautical things. I have no idea where this road goes to. I'm probably going to be splitting this video into 2 parts, just because it seems to still take forever to upload when it's over like 40 minutes. Can you imagine having a house right on the road? Wow. Man, the sweat is just pouring off me. There's an old school lobster trap. All right, we can cross the train tracks. Let's make sure there's no trains coming. Choo-choo. Yes, I know I'm a little on the cuckoo side sometimes. It's the heat. So I think when we get up to the top of here, I'm going to end part 1 of this walk. And then we will continue on in part 2. Plus, I need just to get into the shade for a second too. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for watching this video. I do have links down below in my description box for my PayPal and for the Patreon. I do want to thank all my Patreons and channel members, especially Vivian Johnson, Michael Gray, Dequeue, and Ozzie Johnson. Without my Patreons and channel members, I wouldn't be here without you. And also for all the viewers of my channel. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye!